Dugaba? Dugaba. 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 Folks, there might actually be some content tonight. I think a certain company might have saved the day. Might have content for 5 minutes, but we might have something. Oh my goodness. I was waiting for this one. I was waiting for it. What's up, Night Clover? I was waiting for it. Didn't think it was going to show up, but it's here. All the way from I don't know why it was sent from the UK, but or from another country. No idea why, but you know what? I don't ask questions. Ed, tonight might be about a quarter of a vape show, and then the other 3/4 might be, I don't know. Maybe we'll say a prayer or something. Who knows? We're going to do whatever YouTube likes us to do. How's that? Shibba-da-bop-bip-bop-boom-boom. Shibba-da-bop. Oh, dude, today I felt the pain of a woman today. And I don't mean like physical, well, maybe a little bit of physically, but not in a... I was washing clothes all day long. And then at about 4 o'clock, when I get done, and everything is fresh and clean, and the house is all good to go, I'm like, yep, it's nice. Angela comes in, brings in Roger. Roger lays in his bed that I got done washing. She goes out to do something, and within 5 minutes, this dog projectile vomited across the clean bed, the clean blanket, the carpet, everything. I about had a heart attack. Oh, someone take Roger, please. I'll pay you to take him. I'll let him out in the yard. I'll leave the gate open. And all you got to do is just drive up and just take him. He ain't going to bite you. Anyways, shut your mouth. Let's get into it. I didn't shave, so if you don't like an unshaven man, today's not going to be the day for you. And for the disappointment. I was going to shave, but I was too busy washing everything. What's up, folks? Oh, yep, it's been an interesting one. How you guys doing? We're not sponsored by Arizona Green Tea, but if we were, shout out to them. Shit's overpriced. It's like piss water, pretty much. I only want to see a clean shaven mark. Well, you know, I got a little lazy today. Just a little secret between me and you guys. It takes Angela forever to wash clothes. I'm talking like days. Like it'll take her a whole weekend to wash clothes. I can get the shit done in less than 1 day. It's amazing the ability I have when it comes to washing clothes. I don't fold them. That I don't do. And I don't hang them. But I'll wash them and dry them. No problem. And I haven't showered yet today, Ray, so that's going to be a negative on that one. I think I showered yesterday, though. And to start it off, we got Raw Chuck Presents, not Presents. Good to see you, Mr. Fagan. Good to see you, Mr. Chuck. Let's say hello to all the lovely and not so lovely people that are joining us this evening, like the lovely Angie. Mr. Bart White's here. We got the lovely Billy Lee. Brian's in the house. We got Bubbles from the shed. We got Cheryl, who is actually awake. Holy shit, and on time. Craig D. The D stands for Dylan, because him and Dylan are apparently a couple. Mr. Dakota Simon, what's going on? Darth Vapor's in the house. Ed Barkley, sipping on just a little bit of wild turkey. Not a lot, just a little sip here and there. Mr. Florida Boy 420, what's going on? Georgia Boy, a.k.a. Jeremy, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Happy Hippie is here tonight. We got Jason. We got Joe. And we got Johnny. Oh, look at all these J's. We got Jason, Joe, Johnny, Jean-Paul, Joshua, and JT. That just sounds... That's a lot of J's. That's a hell... One of you guys got to change your name. Kid Bass, what's going on? Night Clover, how you doing? Mr. Misfit Steve, what's up, sir? Mr. Lewis, how you doing? Mr. Chuck, How you doing? Ray Ray's in the house. I seen that that video you put on Facebook, Ray Ray. Don't think just because I didn't fire back at you, I didn't see it. What's up, Rob? Robert? Ron Jeremy? Here we go with the R's. Rifleman? Where's Skrelly at? Skrelly's late. He's probably pissed because I was supposed to text him at right after 3 o'clock. But when I got done with the close and then Roger puked, I thought I was going to go crazy. Sorry, Robert. Hopefully you're watching. Rob and Robert. Ron Jeremy, a.k.a. I think it's Dylan's dad. Mr. Rifleman, what's going on? Sean, a.k.a. Scene. We got SS in the house. We got Troy. We got the I'm not too sure what this is. 15th. Is it like a Juneteenth type thing? I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we're just going to call it, I don't know what we're going to call it. Mr. Bachelor's in the house. He's probably drunk as shit. Yorgo's here. And we have whoever else decided to pop in a little late that didn't make the list. Thank you, Angie, for that lovely donation and that interesting looking hopping. I don't know if that's a... Is that a snowman or is that like a frozen... Is that a pear? Is that a chicken nugget? What the fuck is that thing jumping around? It looks like a pear. It might be a pear. But thank you. And Dakota Simon, I just seen something. There we go. Thank you for being a member for 43 months. Holy shit. Do you know how much money that could have been, Dakota, for you to put into your Mustang for those 43 months? Mark, just finished shredding the guitar. I can tell you the Diodario XS strings are better than anything else I've tried so far. I've been trying new strings. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like I never notice a difference with... I mean, I notice a difference with different gauge strings. Don't get me wrong. But I never noticed a difference with different brand strings. The only difference I notice between brands are the elixirs. That's the only difference I ever notice. But every other string kind of feels the same to me. When people are like, man, yeah, this one's a lot clearer. Like, maybe I'm a little tone deaf. But I want to try 9-gauge strings because that's something I haven't tried. Angela is upstairs. I think having a talk with Roger because when Roger puked, he looked right at me, and he's like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. So he started to walk downstairs. He didn't know where to go, because he's like, oh shit, I'm dead. I'm like, nope, don't go downstairs. Get in your goddamn bed that way. And he was terrified for his life. I've never seen him. I think what happened, when he came home, he drank almost like a whole bowl of water. And like, he just went up to the bowl, started drinking. And I think maybe it was sitting on top of a burp. And he just burped and the shit came flying out of his mouth. I had to break out the goddamn carpet cleaner. It's like an hour and a half before the show. I'm like, oh my God. Like I was in a good mood. Now I don't even want to do the show anymore. But a little package came in the mail. And other than that, 09 on your telly. Yeah, I hear 9s are good on a 25.5 scale, so I might try that. But I don't like thin gauge string because I'm like heavy-handed, and I think you can easily like, I don't know. I don't think they're good for heavy-handed people. I could be wrong though. It's not so much the sound for me though. The sound is great. However, it's the feel. The feel of the XS is insane. Are those decoded? Are they coated? Is that what makes them feel good? Or there's like nickel, there's like stainless, there's so many goddamn types of strings. Here's what happened. Now you can call me a thief. I don't know what you want to call me. But I ordered strings from Amazon. I ordered, I think, a pack or 2 packs a while ago. And they actually shipped an entire box of them to me. Now, I guess the right thing to do would have probably, contact them and say, hey, you guys made a mistake. You sent me 8 extra packs of strings, but I didn't do that. And I just kept them all. So I've been using the Diodario strings, just the regular ones, for like the past couple months now. But it's not really stealing. If someone sends it to you, it's like more of a fuck up than stealing, right? I think. And speaking of a fuck up, Terry's here tonight. What's up, Terry? T is for Terry. can I have a string? You could have my tampon string. What's up, Rico? Yeah, so there you go. Zero content. Angela got sick the other night. Went out to my friend's birthday's dinner at like an Italian restaurant. Everyone gets like an Italian dish that has like an Italian name, and I ordered spaghetti and meatballs. Like it wasn't off the kids menu, but it should have been off the kids menu. But then right after Angela had, I think the appetizer. Ooh, man, she started shitting and puking. Not at the table. She made it to the bathroom. But whatever it was that she ate, apparently didn't go down right. She was only sick for a few hours, but that's what happens. See, that's why I eat like a kid. Nuggets, spaghetti, there's no way you could fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? I think she had some crab cakes and some, what the fuck is the octopus shit called? I don't know what the fuck. It's like octopus. What is it called? Someone will say it because my brain's just a little fried at the moment. Mr. Late Night Vape Show, thank you, sir, for that lovely donation. Calamari, thank you, Mr. Chuck. Late Night Vape Show, can you tell Dylan he's a son of a bitch? Thank you. Dylan, you're a son of a bitch. I think he knows that by now, but take it easy because Craig's in here. Take it easy. And she didn't eat all day because she was baking the entire day with her friend. So she only thing I had the whole day was a bagel. And I'm thinking to myself, if your stomach is completely empty and you haven't eaten all day, I think the first thing that you want to put in your stomach is calamari. But I didn't want to say anything because I'd be considered a complainer. So I didn't say anything. And sure enough, I wouldn't eat that shit if you paid me. I don't care how much you pay. I ain't eating no goddamn octopus. There ain't no fucking way. I don't even eat fish. I'll eat a fish stick, which is not even real fish, but I ain't eating no damn calamari. You're my asshole, nice and ripe. Oh, I can guarantee my asshole is pretty ripe today. It's fresh. Octopus is great. That's disgusting. What's so great about it? Gee. It doesn't even look appetizing. Well, I didn't look at it, but I just assume after seeing cartoons of octopus with 10, 12 tentacles that it's not very appealing looking. And Late Night dropped another one. Thank you, sir, for that beautiful donation. And he said, can you tell Craig he's also a piece of shit? Thank you. Wow. I think there might be a little bit of a war going on between Poland and North Korea. I think Craig and Mick are fighting. Calamari is nasty as fuck. I totally agree. I've never had it, but I can assume it is. And that's that's the thing. No one else got sick. Well, there was another person that got a little sick, but not everyone got sick. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people had it, and 2 people got sick. So maybe it was bad. I don't know. But you fuck with octopus, you fuck with fish, you fuck with any of that weird shit, you're going to get sick. Just like there's a recall on Quaker Oats chewy granola bars. All the chewy granola bars. The dipped ones, the peanut butter, the chocolate chip. And I think it's across all of U.S. There is a recall on those fuckers. So if you have them in your cabinet, throw them out because you're going to get sick. And if you don't believe me, just go check it out. Luckily, we buy the generic ones from Sam's Club. Umpteenth rescued from smoking 15 years ago. Congratulations, man. 15 years smoke-free. That's a milestone right there. That is a milestone. But I'm trying to understand what your name means. Umpteenth. Because usually when someone comes in with a name that sounds weird, when you say it, it sounds like something else. And the little nugget guys are back at McDonald's. The little, I think they're called Nug Buddies. The little fucking nugget guys. Like they were out, I think they were out in the 80s, maybe? But in order to get a Nug Buddy, you got to buy the $12 adult Happy Meal. So, there you go. There's a recall on chicken nuggets by TGI Fridays, too, I heard today. Luckily, we don't buy name brand chicken nuggets. You know what's weird? And I've noticed this. Every time there's a recall on something, it's always the name brand shit. Like, it's hardly ever generic brand shit. I don't know if that's just... You would think for the extra that you pay to get the name brand stuff, there's going to be better quality, and they have better quality control, but apparently not, because either that or the generic shit just doesn't bother with recalls. They're like, ah, fuck it. People are getting sick. Who cares? Keep making this shit. It could be one or the other. We need to have McDonald's doing... They have adult Happy Meals at McDonald's. You can either get the Nugget adult Happy Meal or the Big Mac adult Happy Meal. There's nothing different between the adult Happy Meal and the regular combo meal, except for you get like an adult toy, which is the new Nug Buddies. Yeah, I think a lot of generic foods taste better than name brand, and from what I'm told and heard, usually the same companies produce the shit. It's just that the recipe and the ingredients are different. So who knows? I don't know. The generics don't care. They just change the name next time. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think generic is the same thing without the fancy packaging. But why does the generic brand always have to have a cheesy name to it? Like, I feel like if you create a generic brand and just give it like a professional name, like Cheetos or Doritos, instead of like cheese rings and like Mexican nacho triangles, it'll probably be considered, I don't know. I feel like it's the name that fucks things up. This is a vape show, by the way, yes. Because we have something vape related. Which I might be excited about it. I might not. I think I will be, though, because I seen Todd do a video on it. These guys contact me maybe once every 5 years. Like, they hardly ever contact me. And my switchblade's broke. There we go. Now we're better. These guys contact me like once every 5 years. And they contacted me this time like, oh, shit, you guys must be, maybe desperate? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. So I'm going to do a video for it, but I figure since it showed up before the show, why not just show it off? So some of you will know exactly what it is. Others probably won't give a fuck what it is. But more importantly, it's not a disposable. And I can't open the box because, well, I'm gonna open it like I'm cutting a piece of ham. This is a knife show, yes. It's funny because I was gifted by someone some expensive knives that I still own, but yet this knife that hippie gave me like 20 years ago, I still use to this day. Probably because it's like a switchblade. I don't know. I get excited with switchblades. And it's not sharp at all, so I can't really cut my fingers off. Alright. Ooh, did they put little styrofoam peanuts in here? Da-da-da. I hate these fucking peanuts. I don't know why. Good day, Good day, Mr. Mark. Good day. I feel kind of important with a switchblade. You're right. And when I first got it, I didn't realize I couldn't take it out of the house. So I was walking around the store. I remember I went to Sam's Club when I got it. I was with Angela, and I just had it in my hand, just like walking around, ching, 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 until I realized someone told me like, you can't bring that out of the house, like where you live, anyways. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Is that it? Is that it? That it? That it? That's it. We get a sticker? What is this? Or is it a bill? That's nothing. All right. What is it? It is the new Marlboro 100s box. No, I don't know what the fuck. It's this. Can we get a little closer? We could. Wow, the packaging. I hope the mod's better than the packaging, because the packaging is not very impressive. So I'm going to give you a... It's not a review. We're just, you know, killing time, trying to have a little content. It is a burrow mod, but I think... I don't know nothing about it, other than I briefly watched Todd's little presentation, but he did like a live thing. I think I seen Billy Lee in there watching it too when he was doing it. So I'm going to have to give you an F on packaging, because the packaging is pretty lame. But I don't care, because I throw the box in the garbage, so I can give two shits what it looks like. So it's the Vapors Cloud SAN? S-A-N? You guys probably know more than I do. This is probably why companies don't send me good shit, because like, this guy's an idiot. But yep, there we go. Apparently it has a swappable chip, like the whatchamacallit. And, oh, I thought they gave me a battery. I must have got excited. That's a charge cable. Nice. Oh, I got to save all this shit because I got to do a video. All right, don't throw that out. Don't throw that out. Comes with a nice little coil right there. I was excited about this because it uses pre-made coil heads, and I'm pretty sure you can use a regular burrow tank, but I love using this right here because it uses pre-made coil heads. I just hate filling this thing because it's a bitch. It's messy because the fill hole is right up against the coil head. And if you don't angle that bottle properly and squirt it in there at a certain angle, that shit comes out at you. So if you're wondering, size comparison, shoo-ba-da-ba-boo. It's as tall, but it's a little wider. And I'm pretty sure... I don't even know what I'm sure of, but there we go. Looks good. Does it take... Does anyone know? Can we use regular burrow tanks in here? It looks like you can. This looks like a typical size tank. RTA, that is. I got one here. I guess we'll find out, right? No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Where do you keep your... Oh, no, never mind. I'm not prepared, folks. I should have warned you that ahead of time. For those out there that are wondering, can I stick an RTA in there? The answer is no. The RTA won't fit, but you could probably jam it into the battery section. There you go. You know, you would think. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, ooh. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah, well. Okay, there you go. So we can use rebuildables or the coil heads, which come in boom 0.15, 55 to 65 watts. Perfect. I'll use that one. The 0.6, 10 to 20 watts. Or 0.8. Those are for the people that like the higher Nick juice, maybe. 0.4, 35 to 45 watts. And the 0.2, that one looks good too. But I think I'm going to go with that one right there. Yes. Yes! Battery? Do you have a battery ready? Nope, sure don't. But it's break time. Shoo-ba-da-bop-boo. Let me get a battery. Hold on. I know I should have been ready. Too bad. I'm never ready. This motherfucker don't know a goddamn thing about vaping. Everybody's sending this goddamn shit to this motherfucker. You don't know a motherfucking thing about shit. Out of this motherfucker with his goddamn disposable shit. That wasn't me, by the way. All right. Please. Please touch me. What's happening? All right, there we go. Hold on. I gotta fix something. All right. Are we going back? You might go back. Hold on. What the fuck is this? O-rings? Yeah, look at that. Delicious. Little O-rings there. Nice, nice, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Shibba-da-ba-boo. It's got the, I've never had the, whatchamacallit, is it Stubby? I don't know what the fuck it's called. The one from Bogan. Bogan don't send me shit, so. But I did have the Empire, courtesy of Brett. So it does have that same Empire little adjustment wheel right there for the battery, which I think is spectacular. And we don't have, I mean, I could, can we do like a white on black contact? Come on. We gotta do the same color contacts. We could. Shabby boop boop boo. Shibbity boop boo. Shibbity boop boop boo. Focus. Ooh, that's a little baby screen. That's nice. I like the airflow right here. This is pretty sweet right there. This is the charge port. I'm pretty sure it is. Like I said, I haven't really, even though I watched Todd's video, I didn't really pay attention. I was more focused on Todd's beautiful hands. He's got nice soft hands. Ooh, that's, that's, I guess, that's kind of stupid. It just comes off. So what do you, I mean, I would just throw this out. I don't see no point in this thing. But if you're going to keep it and you're going to charge it, chances are you're going to fucking lose this thing for sure. But so I wouldn't even worry about that. Just throw it out. Get rid of it. Get in there. You're probably going to lose it anyways. Stay in there. God damn it. Does it really just come off like that does? That is weird. That is really strange. I've never, ever experienced a charge port cover that just popped off and didn't stay attached. But I like the airflow cutouts. This is nice. Yeah. Button right there. Ooh, that feels good. Nice. Yep, beautiful. I'm excited. I'm excited. What else are you excited about? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Throw the whole thing out, cut out the middleman. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. What coils? Well, you know what? I'm not vaping it because how can I do this? I could vape it. Who am I? Dude, this is gonna turn into a disaster. Let's see. This is not gonna happen probably. This shitty ass camera. Nope, sure ain't gonna happen. I gotta wash the tank out, but you know, who am I? Does that say shit? Oh, shift. My bad. Thought that was S-H-I-E-T. Wait, is that S-H-I-E-T? Is that shit or shift? Someone taking a shit on me? Hold on. That looks like sheet. I take shit in your mouth. You like shit? I'm gonna say shift. But that lower line under the F kind of gives me an E vibe. And it almost sounds like shit in Russian. I take shit in your tank, and you like, because you stupid American. Take shit. Okay, I hope it's not called the sheet, because if it is, then we're going to have a problem. Please don't say this thing just pops off. Oh, there we go. Not bad. I take shit on your face. You like shit, yes? You got to be fucking kidding me. Is this thing really called the sheet? Please say it's called the shift. All right. What's up with the lower line, though? The sheet. I like to take shit on you. All right, this is why people don't send me shit anymore, because they're like, you know what? Whoever sent this guy this mod, I want him fired. He's calling the tank shit. I'm not calling it shit. I haven't vaped on it yet. I'm just saying it looks like it's pronounced shit. There's a little line under the F. What am I supposed to do? Speaking of shit, shabam shaboom. We're vaping on that beauty right there. Yep. Fucking goddamn tank costs 10 times much as the mod does. But the batteries in this bitch will last you till you, I don't know, till the cows come home. I can't believe nobody at Vapor Cloud said, hey, does that say shit on it? I know, is it just me? Everyone's like, check, dude, use your good eye. Look at this motherfucker. Good eye, bad eye. You tell me that does not look like it says shit. S-H-I-E-T. Sheet. It's one letter off from shit. Now, it probably is an F because that line isn't connected to the F. But still, there's a line under it. That's sheet. It's the sheet burrow tank. I take sheet. I love the sheet. I'm just saying. It's the sheet. Hopefully, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe that's the point of it. Maybe it is the sheet. So they called it the sheet. I don't know. Maybe am I overthinking this? I probably am. Fill it up and see if it's shit. There might be shit particles in it, but I'll fill it up. I'm trying to figure out which... Oh, don't say the coil is inside. It is. So I don't know which resistance coil this is. So now I got to take this whole... I got to take this sheet apart just to find out what coil is in there. Well, hey, whoa, take it easy, Einstein. You don't got to do all that. Why don't you just check this? I probably should do that. Yeah, you know what? I don't have to do that. I'll check on the mod. We'll fill it up first. Let's fill up the sheet. The sheet. Yeah, but what if it's like the 20-watt coil in there? Ooh, that might not be good. All right, let's take it apart. Mark, look on the box. It probably says what coils come with it. Nope. Shitty packaging. Vapors Cloud, I love you, but the packaging is horrible. Is there a manual? Sheet. Sheet. Son of a bitch. Sheet. Son of a bitch. Sheet. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. God damn. These companies are going to fucking castrate you. All right. Focus. I'm going to stay focused. We're not going to look at the resistance. We're just going to guess what the resistance is once we put it in the mod. But let's put some juice in it first, shall we? Mark, do you have any good juice that you could use? No, I don't. It says burrow under the F and T. Uh-oh, hold on. Does it? Holy fuck. You got some fucking eyes. Where the fuck you see? That says burrow? Hold on, my camera was made in 1980. It can't focus on shit that small. Holy shit. Focus, you piece of shit. I know you can't do that. It's too small. Work with me. God damn, it does say burrow under it. Holy fuck. The shift, burrow. Don't you feel like a fucking idiot, Mark? I sure do. The shift, not the shit. Good find, Billy Lee. Good find. That is tiny as a motherfucker. You better have 20/20 vision and your reading glasses on when you buy this thing, because you ain't gonna have a fucking clue what it's called. It's called the shift. Why is it called the shift? I don't know. It's just the shift. We're gonna fill the shifter up with some of this delicious juice. Yes. Is this what I think it is? Yep, it sure is. Carnage? It's either Carnage or the other one. Shut up. How old is it? Don't tell people how old the juice is. Alright, this one fills up a little bit better than the dot mod. Come on. You can do this. But can I do it? No. You do shit live, you always fuck it up. I know, that's why I don't do shit live that much anymore. Well, you know what? You should. No, you know what you should do? Come on, get in there. Get the sheet in there. Come on, sheet. Ooh, nice. The sheet. Ooh, yes, there we go. Easy. Easy. Got a little extra there. There we go. Hold on. Hold the phone. We got the sheet rag. It vapes at 60 watts. Kid Bass, I wasn't born yesterday. No, actually, I was, but I'm going to first see what the resistance is before I fire it. First, we're going to let it prime up a bit. But this is nice. This is just looking at it, and obviously the size of it and the fill method is 100 times better than the dot one, the dot AIO. But once again, it's all about how it vapes, so let's see what happens. I like the airflow control ring right there. Nice, a little bit of knurling on there. Dude, I'm telling you, I could see this happening a lot more. Because not everyone, people are getting tired of rebuilding. Not everyone, but a lot of people don't feel like rebuilding. So having burrow tanks that use replaceable coil heads, I think is going to become pretty popular. For the lazy folks out there, of course. All right, let's make sure the sheet logo. We want Vapors Cloud logo or sheet. I want to go with sheet because I love sheet. You know, Mark, you're a piece of shit. These companies send you products, you call them shit. I just thought it was called the sheet. I didn't see the burrow part. That's why we got Billy Lee in chat. She's got the good eyes. All right, there we go. We're not going to fire it quite yet. God damn, that screen is... You could tell fucking Asians designed this thing, man. Holy fuck. That tiny as a motherfucker. Let's say 9.9? Hold on. Take it easy. Let's lower it just in case it's... There we go. Now let's fire... I'm not firing it yet. Let it juice up first. Oh, the sheet! Coil heads have become so good, building is unnecessary for a great vape. I'll agree with you on the... A rebuildable vape is different from a coil head vape. I'll say that. Coil heads have gotten a million times better. But still, there's a lot more benefits to rebuilding, obviously. But not everyone, A, has the time, the patience, or the ability to do it. So, but yeah, coil heads have gotten way better. No fucking doubt they got way better. But still, I think a rebuildable tank as opposed to a coil head, it's a much different vape. Not better, not worse, just different. Here we go. Find me a coil head that vapes as well as my Mod Mini. Now you're gonna have you're gonna offend the rebuilders out there. I didn't say that, by the way. Because I know once you start saying stuff like that, then the rebuilders start coming out of the woodwork. They're like, what you talking about? You ain't had my coils. Credit gets his coils from Aldi. Dude, Aldi apparently nowadays is like... Are we talking about the same Aldi, like grocery store? Because when I was growing up, you couldn't tell your friends your parents shopped at Aldi because they make fun of you. Aldi was like the poor store. Like, your friends come over, you can't break out the Wildwood Cola or the Aldi potato chips because they start laughing at you. So you have to go to the store to buy name brand shit. Nowadays, though, oh no, nowadays Aldi is like primo. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but Aldi is like the shit nowadays. I don't know why. We went in there just to see what it was like, what changed over the past 20 years or so. Nothing changed. It's still a fucking shithole store, but for some reason, it's like the new hip place to shop at. I don't get it. Aldi's more expensive than fucking Jewel and all the other leading stores, which makes no sense. Shout out to Arizona if you want to sponsor the channel. Yeah. Probably I wouldn't do it because you'll lose a lot of business. And your green tea tastes like sugar piss water. But I still love sugar, so. Aldi was always top. Oh, was it always top class in Germany? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, people say Aldi is cheap, but I go into Aldi and I'm not seeing the price deals. Like, you can get a deal. We're going to talk about grocery shopping. What the fuck is wrong with this channel? All I'm saying is that you don't really save that much going to Aldi as you do shopping at Jewel. If you can get something on sale at Jewel, more than likely the price is going to be cheaper than Aldi. Do you vape the Geek Vape L200? Ooh, which one's the L200? You're talking to a man that can barely remember what he had for breakfast. Let's look at the L200, shall we? The Geek Vape. I think it's the one I'm vaping on right now. Geek Vape L200. Hello there, Mr. L200. The Aegis. Is it the Dual 21? It's probably the one I'm vaping on right now. It is the vape one I'm vaping on right now, isn't it? No. Straight eye. Straight eye for the straight guy. If it's I don't know. It's the same one I'm vaping on, but probably the 18650 version. I can't keep up. I got the dual 21-700. This one makes me feel more like a man because it's big. Look at that. Look at the size of that bitch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. And look at that. Only 50 watts. Dude, I've had these same batteries in here for probably like since Friday. Vaping this thing at 50 watts and beautiful. All this is brothers with Trader Joe's. What? Are you gotta be kidding me. Because Trader Joe is like the most expensive store when it comes to... Okay, wait a minute. So Aldi, I don't know, Aldi in the States is like bottom of the barrel, like, it's not even generic food. It's like I think it's even lower quality than generic food. And then you got Trader Joe, which is all like hipster, like, oh my God, don't kill the cows food, where you got to pay like $20 for a pound of ground beef that was grass-fed. That's crazy. Trader Joe's, with an S, I'm sorry. That store is like, whew. Vaping Bic is in here. I don't see him. Is he here? He might be ghost watching. This is the Home Shopping Network. Yes, I can let you guys know we're getting a nicely priced watermelon. You can get some ground chuck on sale for $3.99 a pound. And if you're looking to get a half off on a turkey, hit me up and I'll tell you where to go. I think we're ready to vape this. Let's do a few little. Let's suck this baby. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Why watermelon? I'm sorry. I can't enjoy watermelon anymore. I'm afraid to hit the button. You shouldn't be afraid. But I am afraid. Look at the fucking screen on this bitch, man. I need a fucking magnifying glass with... Jesus. These Asians got to realize that, you know, we don't have the... you know what? I'm not saying anything because it'll sound racist. Shut up. I got to hit it so I could read the resistance. There we go. No atomizer. Beautiful. I'm an idiot. Yep, you are, Mark. What'd you do wrong? Take the stick. Is there a sticker on the bottom? Nope. Is it an adjustable pin? It might be. Shibba-da-bop-boo-boo. Oh, that looks adjustable to me. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. They're screaming at me, don't adjust it! It's not adjustable! It's adjustable to me. Does this guy vape? Does he know what he's doing? Actually, no, I'm a full-time smoker. I just vape when I'm live. Oh, well, thanks. You know, I got fucking 100 screwdrivers, and not one of them is a goddamn flathead. Jesus, have mercy. All right, focus. This is going to take me an hour to do. Watch. Come on, you fucking cross-eyed son of a bitch. Get it in the hole. Jesus, I hope you don't have sex with women like this. Oh, wait a minute. This may not be adjustable. I don't think that's adjustable. It's... Wait a minute. It doesn't need to be adjustable because the pin on this is sticking out ever so slightly. All right. We're here to learn, folks. I'm not here to teach because we're not doing a review because it's my first time using it. So I'm here to learn. I'm not here to teach. I'll try again. Take it easy. I know people are getting excited like, this guy's a fucking idiot. All right. Work with me, folks. Work with me. Make sure it's tight. Everyone likes it tight. Well, maybe not everyone, but no atomizer. Beautiful. All right. Let's try it. The motherfucking top is tight as shit. If I tighten it anymore, it's going to crack the tank. I'm not going through this again with you guys. That motherfucker is bone tight. What's bone tight? There we go. 0.45. All right. So I guess you got to really crank down on this motherfucker. Tight as shit. All right. There we go. 0.45. Let's go over here. Bang. Shaboom. Shabam. I'm going to assume it's this one. It's 35 to 45 watts. All right. Shabam, shaboom. What's with the sound effects? Easy killer. Oh, it goes up to 80 watts. Nice. All right. We'll start low. We'll do 34, right? Yep, that's just a quick little hit. There we go. Back up to the top. It's my beautiful face. I did tighten the top. It was super tight, but you got to like make it extremely tight. Feels good in the hands. No door movement. Good, 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 good. This side's nice because it can remind you there's the button right there. Good, good. So far, in my opinion, it's just that little cover right there. I think is pretty stupid. I mean, I understand the point of it is to kind of conceal the charge port, and also so you don't get shit in it. But the fact that when you pull it off, it just kind of just comes right off, means that you're probably going to lose it. So, I mean, that doesn't look good right there. So I understand why they put that there. But they could have maybe managed to put it on the bottom. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking. I'm just nitpicking. Relax. Don't get excited. All right. 60 watts on 0.45 coil. That'll last about 36 hours. I'm not at 60 watts. I'm at fucking 30-something watts. Once again, folks, this is not a review. All right? I know everyone thinks I'm a professional, and I am, but I'm not. Here we go. I'm going to burn the coil. I could feel it. Has it been 5 minutes? Probably not. Delicious. Email. Ray says, when are you going to go back to reviewing RTAs and RDAs? This Burrow shit is lame. What? I thought Ray was the fucking, like, the Burrow king. I thought he was, like, all about the Burrow tanks. I don't know. I think since I've been doing so many I do whatever companies send me. Like, it's not like I have picks or, I could choose, like, I'll take that, and I'll take that. But after a while, when you start talking shit about products, start calling them the sheet tank and stuff like that, companies kind of just, they look a little down on you sometimes. And then plus, when most of my videos are disposable and, like, pod systems, they probably look at my channel like, yeah, this guy doesn't do rebuildables. But it's just, it is what it is, right? This ain't bad. This is pretty nice. Drip tip small as hell. I need something that's got some length to it. Is this a detachable drip tip or is it a fixed into the little nut? Survey says it is part of the nut. All right. Oh. I'll learn. I promise you I will learn more about this before I review it. So it won't be as bad as what's going on right now. How is Marcus doing in school? I don't even know. I think Marcus left. I think he's doing good. We haven't gotten any phone calls or emails, so that's always a good sign. Oh, here we go. Why are we doing no atomizer again? And before anyone says, you got to tighten the tip down, you got to tighten it, that motherfucker is so tight. No atomizer. Oh, there you go. So, I'll ask the professionals in chat. Is this pin on here adjustable or no on the mod? Can I say, give me a yes or a no? Don't say yeah and I go to adjust it and I fuck it up. Because it is adjustable. All right, Misfit Steve says yes. All right, if I fuck it up, we're going to blame Misfit Steve. Because the pin is sitting a little too low. Which means you got to crank extreme. Oh, no. Did I lose a fucking screwdriver? We're going to be here for a fucking hour. God damn. These fucking vaping people. I tell you. If I was doing cigarette videos, I wouldn't have this fucking problem. I'd open up a pack of cigarettes, light up a cigarette, sit back. That tastes delicious. But nope. I decided to go with vaping. So I'm trying to, live a healthier life. I'll show you healthy, motherfucker. All right, here we go. If we break it, it's Steve's fault. Nope. I don't think this is adjustable. It looks, no, don't get me wrong, it looks adjustable. You're right, because it's got the flathead in there. It looks adjustable. But it doesn't feel adjustable. Because it ain't turning no matter how hard. Can you get it in the hole at least? Come on. Get it in the hole. Come on there, Einstein. I know it's painful. Here, I'm not going to force it. Oh, there we go. I forced it. All right, we're adjustable. Good. Everyone give Misfit Steve a round of applause. Thank you. Thank God it's adjustable, because if it wasn't, this would have been a piece of sheet. All right, did I adjust it too far out? Come on, don't fucking do this to me. There's people watching this. There we go. Now, hopefully, I don't have to screw this down like extremely tight like last time. There we go. And no atomizer. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good. So just remember to adjust that little pin before using the sheet tank. We're at 34 watts. Merry Christmas, by the way. The sheet. Please take a sheet on my face. Thank you. Like it? Nice. Feels good. Drip tip. For me, this fucking drip tip, like there's nothing to put your lips on. But I'm an old man, so what can I say? Do I have another? I think I have a screwy tip in here somewhere, but we'll look for that at another time. Not bad. So far, nice. I would have preferred to use the bit of a lower resistance coil, but I just used what was in there. Hopefully there's no like skin flakes or dandruff in the tank because I didn't wash it out. I recommend if you buy anything like this or a tank, wash it out before you vape it, especially if it comes from China. Because if we've learned one thing from Elf Bar, they are some dirty motherfuckers. All right? Did I say that out loud? I think I did. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Anyways, it's very nice. Mark, is the 510 spring loaded? Negative. But, you know what? Just because I'm that guy, we're going to find out for sure. But I'm 99% sure it is not spring-loaded. Is there a cutout for the door, or am I just retarded? Oh, don't say the R word. God damn you. Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. It's in the corner. All right. I'm going to say negative on the spring-loaded 5... Or is it really considered a 510, though, now? Like... Wait a minute. How can... Who names this shit? Because... How is that a 510 and that's a 510 when they are completely different connections? One's female, one's more like, I guess, male. But yet they're both 510 connections. That makes absolutely no sense. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. It is... No, it's not spring-loaded. You can adjust it with your finger, though. Give it a little bit of a spin. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Yeah, it's hard. It's extremely hard. I like a hard 510. God, it's... Oof. Makes me so worked up. Get it? No, don't... No, it doesn't really have room for... Don't want to adjust it too much, because then you'll start struggling to get the goddamn tank in there. Unless you're like me. There we go. Yeah, this drip tip, in my opinion, because I got some pretty big lips, and that's not, you know, I'm not trying to hit on anyone. Oh, this no atomizer thing. Dude. This thing is fucking... Alright, so you got to crank... You have to crank this down extremely tight. Extremely tight. Just keep, even if the pin's adjusted high up and the other pin, yeah, you gotta, it's gotta be, you gotta screw that bitch down. Just so you know. I know you can take the chip out of here apparently, but we're not doing that yet because I don't know much about it and I will fuck it up, no doubt. His lips are pretty and big. Whoa. Are you talking about my upper lips or lower lips? Dave has a question. Well, Dave, I haven't seen you in a while, Dave. Where you been? Dude, this drip tip is so low, I can't... Hold on. What do we got? Work with me, folks. Relax. Take it easy. This is live. We don't... You know, this ain't pre-recorded. So there's going to be fuck-ups. I don't want to take this whole fucking thing out. God damn it. I'm not taking it out. All right. I'm going to change that out. But if you like low drip tips, you'll like the drip tip on here. But if not, you're going to have to get your own screwy tip. I know they have a name. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's one of those, you know, the drip tips that have the fucking threads on them. So you can't use, I mean, you can use your own drip tip, but you got to have one of those drip tips. It's the fucking, whatever they're called. We can't see or hear you. You're really all alone. All alone. All alone. Would you go camping with me? It depends. Are we sleeping in the same tent, or do we have our own tents? If we're sleeping in the same tent, definitely. If we have our own tents, probably not. Non-integrated. No, because an integrated drip tip technically is a drip tip that's built in that is not removable. That's an integrated drip tip. This drip tip is removable, but it's just one of those fancy woke burrow drip tips that has the threads on them. Can you answer my super chat earlier? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. XOP. I was too busy yapping at the mouth. Sometimes that happens. I apologize. But thank you, sir, for that donation. He did say, what's up, Mark? Will you consider dressing like Santa Claus in a private party? I would make it worth your while. Booger Sugar and ladies of the night. Santa Claus would probably peel over. And yeah, I'm going to take a pass on that one. But I appreciate the offer. I don't do Santa Claus that well. I'm not a big, I'm kind of on a list. You know, I can't really be around kids. You got to be, you know, so far from a school. All that kind of shit. I'm not really on a list. But if I was, that's my, you know, excuse for not being Santa Claus. Why don't you play Santa Claus? Well, because I'm on a list. You can look me up on the Sexual Predators Registry. Mark Fagan, F-A-G-A-N. You will not find me on there because I am not a predator. I may be a pervert, but I'm not a predator. Mr. Lewis, thank you, sir, for that beautiful donation. He didn't say anything, but he did donate, so I got to thank him. Thank you, sir. Yeah, sometimes when I dive down and I start talking and yapping at the mouth, I kind of don't look at the screen. So if you guys donate and I miss it, don't be offended. It's not that I don't like you. I'm not paying attention. I'm a little slow at times. This drip tip is low as shit. I'm technically obese. I do a stand-in. Isn't everyone obese nowadays? Not bad. Not bad. What about, let's plug in the charge port, see if it works. Yeah, this is just, I feel like this is just there for looks, like for photos. Like, oh, that looks good. But it's not practical. Just because, I don't know. I mean, unless you're the type of person that's really good at keeping little shit like this and not losing it. I mean, I guess you could take it off if you're going to charge over USB, which I don't know who's going to. But if you would, I guess you could just put this in your pocket when you go to plug it in, or just put it right next to the mod, so that way you don't lose it. But I don't know. It's not bad. It's nice. I want to play with it more, though. I know that's what they all say, but it's true. I want to play with it more. I would say I'm a paid professional, but this one is a unpaid professional opinion. Thank you. Shoo-ba-da-ba-bip-ba-boo. I'm a little husky, a little big-boned, a little thick. I wouldn't consider myself dangerously overweight, even though doctors may disagree. They would say, no, you're probably going to have a heart attack any day now. But I see myself in the mirror as just, you know, maybe a little thick. Maybe one too many hamburgers. Can I buy it after the review? I don't sell vape products, Georgie Boy. Thank you very much. That is illegal on YouTube. I would never, ever tell anyone to buy any vape products because they are the devil. Nicotine is the devil. Vaping is the devil. And I wish no one did it. Shout out to YouTube, by the way. I lost something. What'd you lose? There you go, right in front of your face, you cross-eyed son of a bitch. I'm in the bathroom vaping. Ooh, nice. That's, I used to vape in the bathroom until I got, like, a fecal disease in my throat. I don't know how it happened, but I went to the doctor, and the doctor says, I don't know. The only way you can get this is if you eat shit. Like, do you eat shit? I'm like, no, I don't eat shit. It's like, well, what happened? I'm like, well, can I get it from vaping in the bathroom? And he's like, yep, bingo, there you go. So he told me don't vape in the bathroom anymore because you'll get shit particles.
Motion detected at your front door.
There's motion detected. Don't move. When you're vaping in the bathroom, you're sucking in all the shit particles right here through your tank, and all the particles that are getting lodged into the cotton and into the coil. And then the shit sits there, and then before you know it, you get shit eye or shit throat. So don't vape in the bathroom. If you're peeing in the bathroom, you're good. Because you could drink pee, but you can't eat shit. So just keep that in mind. Merry Christmas, by the way. Shout out to Arizona, once again, if you're watching. I know you are. That tastes like shit. I don't know why my son likes these things. It's just sugar water. But luckily I got my vodka here, and we're going to take a swig of that. I'm lying, it's moonshine. Delicious. It is the worst tea. It's not even tea, Bachelor. It's just sugar. It's sugar water. Actually, I did have the worst sweet tea this past weekend from, what's the chicken place that everyone loves? Not Chick-fil-A, the new one. Not new, but kind of new. They have like the garlic bread. Cane's. Cane's has some of the shittiest fucking sweet tea I've ever had in my life. If you have a Cane's by your house, I don't know how popular they are, but they're pretty popular out here. It tastes like Arizona, like just sugar water. I've never had Popeye sweet tea. Then again, I don't eat at Popeye. Like, I used to eat at Popeyes. Popeyes? Yes, Popeyes. Popeyes is French. I used to eat at Popeyes maybe 10 years ago. It just seems like something happened. I don't know what it is. I don't know who they started hiring. But every single Popeyes you go to nowadays is just fucking horrible. The service, the food, everything is fucking lousy. It's like Burger King. That shit went downhill quick. I don't know how. Like, Burger King used to be good. But nope. Can't find a good Burger King for nothing. Can you get it from taking a shit? No, you could shit. You'll be fine. Long as you're not breathing when you're shitting. So if you go to the bathroom doing a number 2, hold your breath or wear a face diaper, and you'll be fine. But if you breathe when you're in the bathroom, you might get shit throat. Mr. Ed Barkley, thank you, sir, for that lovely donation. I sent your package out today, you son of a bitch. Be on the lookout. Should I be on the lookout with my good eye or my bad eye? I will definitely be on the lookout, Ed. Thank you, sir. If it arrives midweek, we'll open it Friday. If it arrives after Friday, we'll open it on the Christmas show. What are you burping for? I don't know. By the way, don't miss the Christmas show. I don't know if it's going to be Eve or day. We're still going to do the Friday show. But we're going to do a Christmas show either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Not sure which one yet. But we're going to do a nice Christmas present. Maybe 2 Christmas presents. It'll give you, it'll give you a reason to watch. You don't actually have to watch it. Just have it on the background. Yes. I got to be dressed up? you know, can I be dressed up from like here to here? The waist down doesn't really matter because you can't really see much from the waist down. I'll wear my Christmas pajamas. Terry will definitely be here. If there's a giveaway, Terry ain't missing that fucking shit. That motherfucker, he'll be in the hospital. Like, I gotta get out, man. There's a giveaway going on. Get me the fuck out now, or get me a laptop so I can watch this shit. A lot of restaurants use high fructose corn syrup when they make sweet tea. You can taste the difference. The only sweet tea I like, well, McDonald's sweet tea is, no, I can tolerate it. It's not the best, but the best sweet tea for me is the Milo shit you buy at the store. All the other brands of sweet tea that you buy at the store seem to not use real sugar. But the Milo's shit, that seems to be like the most realistic sweet tea, even though it's probably just as fake as everything else. But the Milo stuff is pretty good. You could, of course, make your own if you want, but that takes, you know, you got to make it hot and put it in the fridge. You got to wait and all that shit. McDonald's sweet tea is very sweet. I usually let it sit and let the ice melt so it kind of waters down a bit. Culver's sweet tea. I never had Culver's sweet tea. We got a Culver's like right down the street. I'll drink water before tea. Well, I've been drinking... I never thought I'd be drinking hot tea, but every morning now I drink hot tea. I don't drink coffee anymore, and my colon has thanked me. I haven't had any loose stool since I switched to tea. I don't drink sweet tea in the morning. I just drink regular hot black tea with like maybe a cup or two of sugar in it. Usually I fill the cup with sugar about 3/4 of the way, and then I just pour a little tea on there, and it turns it into like a syrup. And I usually drink that, and things are good. Can you not speak for 4 minutes? The beer fridge is downstairs. And go. Wait, why the fuck is the beer fridge downstairs? Move that motherfucker upstairs. Or get an extension cord. Or get a cooler. Tea gives me the shits. Well, everything gives me the shits. I don't know. Coffee now all of a sudden just gives me the shits. Like I'll take one gulp of coffee, and that's a gulp of coffee. And I can literally feel it. It goes down, and it's like cha-ching, almost like a Tom and Jerry type of thing. There's a cha-ching, cha-ching, and it starts going around, and you can feel the coffee just kind of going through, and then it drops down, and you're like, holy shit. And if you ain't at the bathroom, whew. Wait, hold on. See, just talking about coffee and I get gas. I used to love drinking coffee. I mean, it is a natural laxative, but I don't know what happened. Ooh, that smells good too. It smells like freshly baked corn chips. It smells like walking into a Frito factory. Like just watching the Fritos pop out of the conveyor belt, like still hot and soft. That's what it smells like. Delicious. Does the coffee gurgle going through the... Yes, it doesn't gurgle. It gurgles when it gets down here. So like it flows, it gets there, and then it kind of... And then all of a sudden... Well, actually, it's more like this. You drink it, and it goes in your stomach, and all of a sudden it's like, boom! It drops. And then you feel like this big weight, like, holy shit, what just happened? And then everything you ate the day prior is just... It's pretty bad. But I made the switch to, well, you know, tea. If you want to call it tea, it's more like hot sugar water. You should use honey. I like sugar, though. Yes, pay attention, folks. It's going to be on the test. If you fail, that's it, you're out. Vaping Bick always shows up when the show's over. This son of a bitch. Bick, you're an hour late. You better set your clock an hour back. And Merry Christmas, Bachelor. Merry Christmas, everyone. Even though it's not Christmas yet. I don't say Happy Holidays. I know it's not proper to not say Merry Christmas because not everyone celebrates Christmas, but people, this is my thing. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. So you can't say Merry Christmas. You got to say Happy Holidays because you might offend someone. But when other people are celebrating whatever holiday they celebrate, they don't relabel it. They still say happy whatever. And I'm like, well, I obviously don't celebrate that, but happy whatever to you too. So that's why I still say Merry Christmas and I don't say Happy Holidays. If Merry Christmas offends you, you probably need to get out of the house more because there's a lot more offensive shit out there than Merry Christmas. Yes, I got your birthday base. When is your birthday? Is it on Christmas? Is it today? When's your birthday? We gotta know when JT's birthday is. Because if Facebook didn't notify me yet. And I only know birthdays by Facebook. Happy Easter. Oh, by the way, folks, JT's going to be, I think, 97 Friday. 90 on Friday, too. So I won't forget it because it'll be on Friday. Congratulations, JT, for hitting 97. That's a milestone. Hey, what's up, Chris Maddie? I haven't been around since 2017. What happened with everything? We would have to do a 3-hour show to tell you what happened with everything. There's not even I don't think there's enough hours in the day to tell you. I wouldn't even know where to begin. You can go back and watch the last 40 live shows, and that might explain it. A lot has happened. A lot has changed. People have come. People have gone. Wait, actually nobody has. Well, yeah, we got new people like Vaping Bick, and there's a few other new ones that pop up. But Disposables happened. That's what happened. Disposables and pod systems happened. People got lazy. The kids enjoy vaping more than the adults do. It's what happened. We're just a bunch of old fucks that are just sitting here bitching and complaining about our rebuildables. We're old people. And you got people like Terry. You know, he shouldn't even be in this community. But he's here. And thank you, Terry, for that beautiful donation. He says, I sleep in a bulk bed. Did you buy that off Wish or Temu? If you go on Temu, you can buy a bulk RTA for like 99 cents, I think. I think it's made out of like copper and iron. But it looks like the real thing. Just I wouldn't put your lips on it. Yeah, I guess the best thing to say to people when they say, hey, I haven't been around for a while, what happened? I guess one word would be like disposables happened. Kids don't want to fucking... You think a kid wants to carry this shit around? Look at that. Hell no. They want something like this, man. They want to look good when they're going to school. Like, yeah, look at that shit. I got wireless charging on that bitch. Look at this. Look at this. I know nobody cares, but... Look at this. Okay. This is advertised. Okay, it has wireless charging. This is like the third disposable that has wireless charging. I'm not even going to comment on it, but another thing that this mod has that they advertise is that it has a screen. And you can see your battery life and you can see the juice capacity. And I'm like, oh, a screen. Wow, that's going to... Yeah, I wonder where they hid the screen at. Look at how shitty the screen is on this thing. You probably won't even be able to see... Like, I had to sit there with my phone and the lights turned off just to see what the fuck was going on with this thing. Can I do this? Let me see if I can plug this in. This may not work. It's like a 20 amp USB-C. This thing might blow up, but let's just try it. Look at that. That's the screen right there. You can't even fucking... How is that a fucking screen? That's horrible looking. Yeah, that's. I mean, I understand it's a disposable. It goes in the garbage, so it probably shouldn't have a screen regardless. So it's very minimal, which it should be because it's gonna, But I mean, if you're gonna, if you're gonna put a wireless charger on there, you might as well just say fuck it and put an actual screen on it too, right? But that is probably the worst excuse for a screen I've ever seen on any disposable. I like the mouthpiece though. It's kind of like a frosted clear color. So that way it's going to get nice and brown looking. But yeah. But that's pretty much what's happened to vaping right there. You could thank, I don't know, thank Jason. Thank you, Jason. It's yeah. Nice flavors. Banana bread, menthol. The banana bread is pretty interesting, but and then you got now this right here is more acceptable as a screen. Once again, I know you guys don't care about disposables. That's fine. Technically, I really don't either, but it's content. This is more acceptable for a screen, even though you throw it in the garbage. I know it's a bit overkill, but at least you could see it, and it has, it looks nice. Like, it's a shame you got to throw this out, and even though it's not really a screen, but I think that's more acceptable calling that a screen than that other fucking thing. So, yeah. This tastes like toothpaste. Delicious. Whew. I'll do a few more of these cherry jello fireball shots for you. 'Tis the season. Ooh, God. That sounds fucking disgusting. Cherry fireball jello shots? Dude, whenever I see fireball, I think of Bachelor at the store, and I'm like, that is... I've had fireball... I think when he sent it, and I think I had it once before, that shit is so disgusting. It is probably the worst liquor. This shit's nasty. I care about people not smoking. Doesn't matter what you vape, cigarettes are fucking deadly. I agree. But every time you show a disposable, you talk about a disposable nowadays, depending on the age of the crowd that is watching or you're talking to, you got to say something. You got to like back up the whole disposable thing, because the younger generation, they love disposables. The older generation, we feel like disposables are what destroyed vaping. But someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to do videos on the shit, so I'm the only idiot here that's probably willing to do it. Well, there's a few other idiots out there that are reviewing disposables, but I'm thinking of vaping weed. Oh, shit. Terry, please, God, don't do it. Don't vape anything but vape. But how can I say this so YouTube will allow it? You shouldn't vape anything, Terry. Vaping is the devil. There you go. Or at least a refill plug so you throw it out when the coil dies. That makes sense. But then you get into the whole, like, well, if you're going to put a plug on it to fill it, then why not just make it a pod system? And then the argument is, well, because people don't want to deal with changing out the coil head. And it's like, well, if you get a pod, it's this, it's a back and forth thing. But I truly believe disposables are this more popular with the younger crowd. That's just plain and simple what it is. Not saying that older people don't like disposables. They come in handy for certain times, but I think a majority of people that are using disposable are probably just younger people. Because they just look cooler. They don't have to know anything. They ain't got to know about batteries, coil heads, none of that shit. They just unwrap that bitch, start vaping. Just like smoking. Unwrap your pack of cigarettes, grab a cigarette, start smoking. When you're done, flick the cigarette. Not saying I agree with it, but yeah. Yeah, so they love it for that high Nick juice. You are 100% correct. That's another huge thing is the high Nick level, because they They get a nice buzz off of it. I mean, when I vape a disposable, like in the morning, if I come down here and I'm doing a video on a disposable, and let's say I got like 3 or 4 of them, I got to take a vape off each one, I get a nice little head high. Like, it gives me like a little boost, like a little, I just get like a little happy boost. And I'm like, oof, yeah, no. So I still get that little nick high, but only when I vape these 50 milligram ones, which I don't do very often. But when I see other videos of the younger crowd reviewing disposables and the way they vape them, like I can't even do it because I'll probably pass out. But they're like, and they're fucking blowing O's. The fucking whole car's clouded. I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking 50 milligrams they're doing that with. I'm like, yep, that's fucking crazy. But they're young. I like how we were all young, dumb, and full of cum. Well, I don't think they're full of cum, but you never know. The young refer to the high as being doomed. Ooh, I gotta put that in my. I gotta add that to my tags on my YouTube videos. Doomed or vape doomed. Fat rips. I gotta start adding these. I gotta start adding these tags to my videos. Fat rips. Fat dicks, doomed. Did you find out if Illinois passed a new vape law? That's actually a good question. I didn't even look that up. Let me look that up real quick, because I remember that's what that one retailer told me. Illinois new vape law. Using electronic cigarettes in public places is prohibited. No, that's not new. E-cigarettes and vaping, Illinois Department of Health, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I didn't hear anything, but then again, I don't follow. The last updated thing, it was in 2020 for Illinois, I think. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I don't know what they're talking about. Are e-cigarettes in any section of the state included in the definition of tobacco? Yeah, it's. I don't know. I didn't hear anything, but I don't know. Did everyone fill up the CASA survey? Is there another CASA survey? Survey says the government doesn't give a shit what you think or what you say because they're going to do what they want to do. Survey says. Send me the Camel Crush for Christmas. Dude, I used to love the Camel. Well, wait, is the Camel Crush the cigarette with the filter thing? Because right before I quit smoking, I was using those. I never got into chewing tobacco. I think I tried it once and I almost fucking puked my brains out because I didn't realize you're supposed to spit and I was swallowing the shit and it like burned like a hole in my stomach. But what were those Camel things that come in a tin? They were like little pouches and they would put them in the cooler so they were cold. Those things were actually pretty good for quitting smoking. I wouldn't consider those chewing tobacco, even though they might have been. Were they called or something snus or whatever? Snus. I thought those were good. But I was using those for maybe just like maybe a month, right when I quit smoking. And I'm like, well, yeah, I can't keep doing this because this is too expensive and it's either lung cancer or mouth cancer, so. But those weren't bad, in my opinion. Chewing tobacco, I can never understand. I never understood that shit. That just. He said doomed, not dumbed. You blind son of a. I did say doomed, right? Yeah, I said doomed. Doomed is spelled with 2 O's, you fucking goddamn redneck son of a bitch. Or domed. Wait a minute, domed. My bad. So straight to the dome? Domed? God, I'm old as shit. Holy fuck. I need to start wearing a diaper. Camel Crush has something in the filter that you crush. See, I don't think I've tried the Camel Crush before. Dome. Okay, so domed. Vape dome, vape domed. 2 new keywords. Here we go. Bring all the kids. I'm an idiot. What do you expect? Anyways, I think that might be it because it's dinner time and I can smell the chicken nuggets are burning and we're 18 minutes past the hour and my diaper's filled. So I think it's time to go change it. And we're going to see you guys tomorrow, I believe, on ST's channel. And we'll see you Friday. And then we're going to see you Sunday or Monday for the little Christmas... I don't even know what you want to call it. There's Alan Osborne. What's up, Alan? Sorry if I didn't see you earlier. Good night to all. It's been fun. And I promise you that when I do the video for this thing right here, it'll be a lot more informative and I'll know what I'm doing. And that's it. We're done, right? Yeah, I think we're done. It was good. It was good. Yes. It was good. It felt good. Did it feel good? It felt fucking lovely. Remember your lesson for tonight. Don't vape in the bathroom. I'm telling you. If you start coughing up shit, don't blame me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Good night, folks. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. It was fun. I thought it was going to be a disaster, but actually it was really good tonight. I enjoyed it. Good night. Bye.